Oh wait, this is the wrong door. Yeah. So I have been in the Cathedral of Shadows, and no matter how I twist and turn, I can't find, or I can't summon or fuse a demon which is strong enough, which has a high amount of luck. So I don't think there's any way for me to open that door at the moment, or ever. So I'm just gonna give up on that door for now. But I did find a demon which actually has a high amount of vitality. So we're heading for that door, and we're gonna open up that one. And we'll see if we can find something useful. Now, I would like to clarify one thing about this. Now, since I have done, I don't know what you could call it, the neutral ending or whatever, the normal ending. So I'm done with that playthrough. And now, since the ultimate goal of this playthrough, which is more of an extra bonus thing I'm doing, you could say that I'm not as strict when it comes to, like, when I usually say that you should not tell me spoilers or hints of what I should do next. But since the ultimate goal of this extra playthrough is to actually get the true demon ending, I'm not as strict in that regard. Obviously, you don't really need to tell me, you know, everything at once. So if I just ask a question, you're welcome to give me hints of what to do next. But really, there's also the I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on this playthrough, but I want to at least try to see as many things as I can. Like, I'm not sure if I can gather all the Magatamas, but I will give it a try, like that. And yeah, but we'll see what problems do arise, since I am not quite sure what I actually do need to know about. But I have received comments saying that you should definitely get peers for the final boss fight. And I did receive a helpful comment saying how I do acquire it. Let's see, here's the door. And what else? Well, so we'll see what happens, but I will eventually give it a shot of getting all of the Magatamas. I am not sure if it's actually needed for the final fight, but yeah, you know how it is. I just find the... Well, that was a big disappointment. So apparently this door doesn't lead me to anywhere I have not been before. Okay. Oh well. Now we know that, so we can move on. So let's head for the lift down there and meet up with Lucifer. And besides that, I can't think of any other things I might actually need. I mean, I don't know what I actually do need to beat the final boss, but at least if I get peers, that's a good start. So yeah, we'll see how things go. So as I mentioned, you obviously don't need to tell me everything. It's kind of hard to balance this out, but so I already know how to. Well, I do already know how to get peers. I know about what you get. I know there's some kind of bonus when you fetch all of the Magatamas. And I can't think of anything else at the moment. Oh well. But yeah. So when you take the lift down here, you're supposed to equip the first Magatama that you receive, since that's how you will get peers. And we'll see this sequence now when I suppose you're supposed to get it. I'm just not sure if you have a boss fight here or if. You are here at last. We have long awaited this moment in the everlasting flow of Amala. You have retrieved all of the candelabra and triumphed over the mightiest warrior of light. You are the demon that we have been waiting for. Did you hear that, Snowky? All of the demons are celebrating the birth of the new demon of darkness, hoping that you and the fallen angel will break the chains and defeat the Absolute One. There is no turning back. We, the ones cast into darkness, shall face those that live in the light. The final battle is about to begin. But first, you must return to your world and increase your strength. By defeating the humans who are vying for control of creation, and Kagutsushi, the source of creation. Oh, so you do have to return to... A man who envisions a world of silence. Ahriman, god of the void, lends him strength. A young woman who values power above all else. The god Baal Avatar has descended upon her. A young man yearning to live in solitude. His strength comes from Noah, the wandering god. And Kagutsushi, the light that watches over the vortex world as well as creation. When you have defeated those foes, you will be accepted and honored by us all. My master would like to help you prepare for the forthcoming battles by sharing a portion of his power. He shall release the hidden power of the Magatama that you have received. You, who have cast away your human form and, as a fiend, conquered all deaths. You were given the body of a demon when you entered the vortex world. And now, it is time for you to receive the hearts of a demon, as my master wishes. You shall be born again as a demon of chaos, harbinger of the final battle. May you prevail, our strength, our hope. Go to where Kakutsushi awaits. Show me the beginning. The underground facility. Right. Okay. Yeah, so you equip the first Magatama that you receive, and the next time you level up, you will earn Pierce. Come to think of it, you were born in the room up ahead, weren't you? And now you have been born a second time. Yeah, that actually is the room where you first turn into a demon. I hadn't thought of that. Right, so apparently you actually have to go through the Tower of Kagetsuchi again. Interesting. Well, that actually solves my initial worry about how are you supposed to level up? Because the labyrinth down there was not a very good grinding spot. And I really want to grind so bad to become stronger. I think I was almost level 95 when I fought Kagetsuchi. So I want to at least get to that level again. I think someone told me a long time ago that the final boss fight will be much harder when you do this ending. So I think that I might be more appropriately... that it's not a bad idea to actually level up here, since it's going to be harder. And naturally, the stronger you are, the closer in terms of levels you are to the boss, the more easily you will be able to manage the boss fights. So I think level 99 is the maximum level you can achieve in this game. So that's a good goal to go for. Yeah, this should prove to be interesting. As I've mentioned before, I do tend to kind of... Yeah, the trend for this game has been that for boss fights, sometimes I have grind a bit too much before the fight, which has made the boss fights noticeably easier. I mean, it's not hard to tell that the boss is not too difficult because of it. Because I could easily imagine how the fight would be more difficult if I hadn't actually leveled up. So it's going to be interesting how this final boss fight will turn out, depending on how much I level up. And the Tower Kagetsuchi is actually a good grinding spot, since it has powerful demons, which should make grinding worthwhile. And it's just a matter of that I have to, grind enough. And since I don't know how much enough should be, makes sense to at least become as strong as possible. Yeah, I'm just talking out of my ass now. No idea what I'm talking about. Oh well, so we return to the tower. I figured that I'm not going to show me running through the whole tower again, so I think we'll just try to keep it down to, you know, to the boss fights or if something interesting happens. You who are about to ascend my tower, la la la, show me your heart. All I see is darkness inside you. Oh, new dialogue. No light remains in your heart, and your purpose is in defiance of my will. If you dare, then come before me with the 3 stones, treasure. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do this all over again. I just hope that I remember how to... I just hope that I remember the correct path to get through floor 418, I think it was. Yeah, that's gonna be a lovely one. Yeah. So, next time that we return, it's probably going to be a boss fight or something else, which is relevant. Anyway, so... thanks for watching. And next time... yeah, I think it was Hikawa Areman, which was the next fight. So we'll probably do that next. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fuse some demons before then, I think. Yeah, so I'll see you later.